Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. That is my YouTube channel and I am the host who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a makeup review. I will show you the product in 2 minutes. You've probably seen from the thumbnail what we're going to talk about, but I will get more into detail about the product in a minute. Before we get into the actual video, I just want to go through the nitty-gritty stuff, which is if you like the video or the product or any advice that I'm giving you in this, or the tutorial or the testing or review, then let me know and give it a big thumbs up because more content will be coming to you. Also, if you are new, then hello. Please come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button and joining the little love family that is going on here on my YouTube journey. You can comment down below, let me know anything you like in the video or the product. Also, I will 100% comment back to you. Please check out my other social medias, which is a clickable button on my main page, which is for Instagram and Twitter. You can check them out too, follow, like, whatever you would like to do, please. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I do show you. This is all out of my own money and it's just a review for you guys to show you the product and let you know what I think of it. So it is not sponsored. That is everything. Let's get on to the actual product. The product that we're actually going to talk about today is another physics formula foundation. I've kind of reviewed one of these already for you guys. I think I did it in a certain shade, but I have got another shade of that, so we can definitely check that one out too if you would like. I thought we'd go for this one because I've had this for a little while now, because I actually got this out originally of Home Bargains. Any physics formula sort of makeup at the moment, there's only one product that I didn't get out of Home Bargains, but everything else I have. We're actually going to try this one today, a medium beige one. I'm not quite sure if this is gonna sit on my face colour and matching. We're going to have a little look at that too, because this was the only one that was there. This was quite popular, but they seem to do with these, this one is the nude wear one. What they seem to do, I love the packaging, because this one, if I bring it closer, you can see this time it's got this like rose gold sort of bow on it and top, and then it's got like this sort of 3D effect. It's really hard to see. It's like a pale pink on it, and then it has a little brush. These brushes are good. I don't apply the foundation with these brushes. I use these as concealer brushes because they are really nice. But this is a perfecting nude pigment. It's a weightless fluid and it's a Nude Perfection Luminous Glow Touch of Glow foundation. This is what kind of took me to this, because I picked some foundations up last time and they were alright. They were weightless, they were nice. Like I said, they could be nice for the beach because they had SPF in them, so they were really nice. And I'm guessing this has two. So this says on the back, this is a look perfected without looking makeup. Weightless fluid foundation dresses skin in an illuminating veil of radiance, delivering just the right amount of coverage while remaining virtually undetectable on the skin. And I have a glow, and actually I've got a confession to you guys that I have never used a glowy foundation. This is going to be a tester that what is going on, because normally I do like a normal matte foundation, but this one's got a glow to it, and this might convert me to it, that I might like it. But unfortunately my skin gets very greasy very quick. That's why my fringe looks a bit messy today. It's just the fact that my skin is a little bit, it gets very oily very quickly, and this may enhance it, it may not. So we're gonna do a review of this. So I will get this out of the box, and I'm actually not going to put any primer or anything underneath. Normally I do, but I'm actually gonna go raw face with this and just try it as it is, because maybe a primer might make my face a little bit more oily where it could dry out. But today we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna go raw face and just try the product straight on my skin and see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take this out now. Get my hair up because we'll get ready for it, and now we'll take it out of the box. So this is really brand new. I'm so surprised that Home Bargains do this makeup and they do it so cheap. I think this is like $1.49. It is crazy. I can see why they like literally get snapped up. Get it out and get the little brush. The brush I've reviewed before, but this is just a different one. So it's very pale pink with that again. These brushes are lovely, honestly. They probably will let the foundation go on there, but I just use these for concealer brushes. They're really, really nice and you get a brush with it. And then this is actually what the packaging looks like. So it's probably like a little bit better. Pop the lid off. So it's a pump bottle. I don't know if the other one was a pump bottle. I'm gonna have a look at that, 2 seconds. No, the last physics formula bottle I had wasn't actually a pump one. It was a droplet one. So this may be better. The lid comes off, so that's really good if you want to get in there, because obviously with the top, if it's a pump, it might not always come out. What I will do is I will probably put it on this side of my face and leave this side empty for the minute, because this is where the natural light is coming from. I've had to use like some fake light, as you can see in this mirror here, just for this way, but this is natural light. I think I'll put it on the natural light first so we can see it. I've just got a foundation brush. This one actually come out of Primark. Fortunately it isn't clean, but it shouldn't affect the foundation. I'm just gonna pump this on my face. Just really cautious of how this is gonna come out, or even if it will work. Oh no, I can hear something. Yes, it's coming out. Right, it's coming out. I don't know how dark this is as well. So I just put a few pumps on my face. What I'm gonna do is just move a mirror in front of me so I can actually see what's going on. This may be okay actually, it doesn't look too bad. So we just put a few pumps like that. We're gonna use the brush and then we just like blend it in like half of my face. Oh, okay, it could be, oh no, maybe, oh yeah, it might be a little bit dark. We'll have a look when it's like rubbed in. This one looks a bit like thicker than my other one, which is weird. It's got such a strange smell to it, which is a bit weird. Like I said, I could only get medium beige because literally medium beige was the only one that was there, and I thought for $1.49 I can't really resist that, if that makes sense. Okay, it's looking a little bit dark. The smell on it is funky, like really funky, which a bit strange on that. Oh, you can definitely see the glow. You can definitely see that. So I come this side. That's literally like a bit oily, and I did wash my face before we did this video, but you can actually see that's a natural glow because it goes completely all over the face, where this is just in areas, if you can see. But yeah, it's not like, I don't think it's awful. I think a couple of pumps was nice, and I think just bringing it down the neck sort of just blended it in that little bit better. But yeah, I don't think it's like over bad. Doesn't feel sticky, like feels quite nice and everything. We are going to put some concealer over this, and we are going to put some powder because I want to see how it works. So if we do the other side now, just like a couple pumps, just in pieces, like tiniest little pumps. I actually like the pump on this. It's like nice. It doesn't come out, like you can kind of like judge it, if that makes sense. I think that's quite a lot. We just like rub it in. And it doesn't like look like this side as oxidized either, if that makes sense. So some foundations oxidize. At the moment I just don't like, the only thing I don't like about it at the moment is the smell. I just don't know, there's something about the smell that's just not very nice. But honestly, this medium beige is not too bad for my skin actually. I thought it might be a little bit dark. It is a little bit. But it seems to be alright, to be fair. How could you get like foundation for £1.49? Like, it's unbelievable. I just think it doesn't feel sticky. Like, I look glowy, but I don't look, how you say, like, I don't feel gooey on my face like when you're normally like oily and everything. What do you think? You can see it's a light coverage because you're not covering my spots, but apart from that, I actually do quite like it. I'm just going to grab a concealer and we'll conceal my face first before we do the powder, and then we'll go from there. The concealer I'm actually going to try with it today, the Last Imperfection one from the collection. I actually did really like a nice concealer, and I've got this in one Fair, so this is quite a light shade, but it's still really nice. Bought this for a little while because I actually do like the Revolution one. We're just gonna do what I normally do with my concealer and just go over like any blemishes, places I don't physically like, and under my eyes. I just want to see, we use the same brush and then we just see like how this blends. I like to change up like makeup every so often. There was actually nothing wrong with the concealer from the collection. I just like change up, and the Revolution one kind of gives you like, it's a big fat one, and I actually can use it for my eyelids. Use it as a base as well for primer. You could use this one as well. Yeah, I'm really liking this at the moment. It's just like sort of making my skin like a little bit more healthier. Right, I'm going to put some powder on now. Normally I put a hard pressed powder on under my eyes, which I'm going to use the little brush for. But I'm actually going to use the same powder, and then I'm going to use this big fluffy brush because I just want to use the one powder and not confuse it all over. Normally I use like a matte powder, but I thought this has kind of got a matte finish, and hopefully it will still give me the glow but take the oils out, if that makes sense, because I need to powder my face. It's just always that I need to do. So I'm going to use the PS range from Primark. So this is my Perfect Colour loose mineral powder, buildable coverage. It says a matte finish, oil free, and this is in porcelain too, so this is like the lightest you can get. There you go. I've got so many of these powders because I really like these. So basically I'm going to take the little brush first, just take a little bit and tap it into the lid. Just can tap most of it off. Now I've got the thinnest bit, and then I'm going to go like setting my under eyes first. Take a little bit more lids because I put some on there. So this is what I would do with the pressed powder. because this little brush can get in the smallest little places. It's lovely. I got this set from a friend. It's from the French Connection. I didn't even think they would do like brushes, and yeah, she gave me these brushes and I absolutely love them. They're one of my favourites, and the bigger one is as well. It's just great. So I'm gonna say that's pretty much sort of set. And then what we're gonna do with the rest of the powder, sprinkle it all out and then take it on this big brush. And then we just go all over my face. Hopefully it should leave me with that glow. Like, I don't want to take the glow out, but I just want to conceal all the oily sections. That makes sense. A little bit more. So you can see I'm taking the tiniest bit of powder and just rubbing my whole face with it. It was mostly just setting this and the under eye that it was the most important. There you go, like, and I think you can still see that glow, and that's what I wanted because that's what it's given me. So I still look like I've got a healthy, nice looking skin, but at the end of the day it's literally still there, but it's all like mattified. It's not mattified completely because I can feel there's a little bit of stickiness. Probably need a little bit more, if anything, under my under eye, because that's the bit that will crease. But you can still definitely see that shine still. You can definitely see that glowiness, which I think is really, really nice. The concealer's done really, really well. Spots up. So I'm just going to take my hair down. I'll sort that out for a few minutes and then we'll go with a final verdict. Now I've taken my hair down. Looking at my foundation, I think I'm more impressed with this than I thought I was going to be, which is crazy because it actually gives you that nice looking skin with, like, I look like I've got glass skin. It's not covered my spots, so if you kind of want it to be a thicker foundation or a more full coverage foundation, what I would normally use is probably this and then one of your normal foundations, and then it'll give you that glow at the same time. Get the glow, but you also will get the full coverage to go with the foundation, because this would be like was going out for the day, or I was going for a meal, just casual meal, or something like that you just wanted casual makeup. Even to work, this would probably be like alright, because that literally took 2 seconds. It didn't take that long to build this out. You could probably put more on if you wanted to build up the coverage, but it's saying it is a lightweight foundation, so it's not gonna give you the full coverage. And if you want full coverage, you're gonna have to mix it with one of your full coverage foundations. But I'm pretty impressed with this. I give this a massive thumbs up. The colour is really nice. The foundation is really nice. It gives me that glowy, like if you were on holiday, you could do this nice glowy skin, nice like shimmery bronzer. You would probably be beaming. It would look beautiful. You probably would have to use a little bit darker foundation with it if you were on holiday, like I said, but you can always mix and match. Everything can be mixed and everything can be workable, if that makes sense. I 100% rate this. I rate the brushes. This is another good little thumbs up for this product with the Physics Formula nude foundation. I love the bottle. The whole lot of it is just a thumbs up. So like I said, if you're ever in Home Bargains, ever see Physics Formula in there for £1.49, try and get the nearest shade that you can to your skin, and definitely try it out, because look at that. That looks like I've got highlighter on. There's probably, do you know what, if I put highlighter on with that, that would be popping. Like honestly, that'd be beautiful. Nice, lovely, lovely, lovely. Unfortunately, this has come to the end of the makeup review for the Physics Formula Nude Wear Foundation. My verdict was absolutely love it, so I'm going to be using that a lot more. I'm so glad I got this video going so I could proper try this out, because I've had this for a little while, like I said, and I wanted to try it out really desperately, and now I love it. If you love the video too, then please give it a massive thumbs up. So if you like the product, any of the brands I've mentioned, any of the video, any of the advice, any of the showing a tutorial, anything in this video, then give it a massive thumbs up, because it helps me out on the video, and then I know what you guys want to see. If you are new and this is your first video you are watching me, then more makeup ones will be coming along. I just need to get time, but they are coming. I am trying my best. If you want to come and join the little love family, then you can hit the subscribe button and subscribe to tazwells12 and join my YouTube journey. Comment down below, check my other social medias out. The video is not sponsored by any of the brands that I've shown you, any that I've mentioned, anything at all. It is out of my own money. It's an advice video for you guys. It is not sponsored. Thank you for watching as always. Thank you for supporting. Have a lovely day or a lovely evening, and I'll see you soon, guys.